Welcome back to Three Dope Dads, your homeboy Fred, Freedom, my homeboy Randall.
Yo.
Often heard but never seen, my homeboy Nick is back there behind the camera.
Yes, sir.
And you can tell that Chris is not here this afternoon. He had dad life things to attend to. It's his wife's birthday this weekend, so...
Yeah, she's actually born on a leap year.
That's how I know her birthday for real.
Yeah, for sure. So that's a while when I think she actually celebrate on the 1st.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe she go back and forth depending on which day is better. Friday, Saturday, something
real,
like that.
It'd probably be Saturday. But
I would choose my day. Maybe
I would get both days. I would do both.
And then once every 4 years, I'd throw a big old party.
On one day.
Yeah.
That'd be the way to do it.
Like, yeah.
And when we become millionaires, we got to let her know that idea. But yeah, welcome back to Three Dope Dads. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And dad joke, man.
I'm assuming it's a good one.
And y'all complained and said last week's was too adult. I made sure to make this one very adult. And dad joke, man.
I made sure.
Double
sure.
Down. And what the left butt cheek say to the right butt cheek? You don't know? Together we can stop this shit. Together we can stop this shit. Yes, that's actually the anus's job. But dad jokes, man.
I guess we're going to make sure we still have science involved and use the proper words.
Oh, yes.
I did think my first thought was don't let no shit come in between us.
That's a good one also. I didn't think about that one. Sometimes I think about these jokes and I write them down throughout my weeks now. And they come along.
That is a very adult. I guess it's just me and you today.
Yeah.
I guess the babysitter ain't here. Chris do be trying to stop me, don't he? He be like, wrap it up. Maybe trying to stop me. He ain't here. Look.
That's Nick's job this week.
Yeah, shout out.
And shout out, man. I'm having a very adult beverage tonight.
This
is
you
a decent Rono. And Chris ain't here to stop me drinking, so.
Chris ain't here to stop me drinking.
Not that he would, man. That's a very strong drink still.
You want some more sour?
I do not need any more sweet and sour. That burn going down.
That burn.
You can tell I don't drink too often, man. I'm used to margaritas.
I'm used to margaritas.
That's
tequila, ain't it? Yeah. I don't drink too often.
But when I do.
I go for the strong stuff in a fruited manner. Like I said, like a little ice.
This is whiskey, I think this is, a bourbon.
I don't know. This Serrano, I thought it was like a liqueur.
Maybe it is a liqueur.
Yeah, I think it's a liqueur.
It's a liqueur. I don't even know what that means, but I think it's just a sweet liquor.
Yeah.
And like
Alizé.
And I was about to say Hypnotic. Hypnotic is a liqueur. We know about those Incredible Hulk days.
Mix Alizé and Hypnotic, and that's Thug Passion.
There you go. Yeah. And shout out to Tupac, man.
Gross.
But speaking of drinking bad drinks in our younger days, we're going to prom again this year.
Yes,
we're going to prom. Us at 38 and 36.
I'm doing everything this year. Forget it. That's why I'm excited about prom.
Yeah,
because remember I said my son is at the age he going to prom.
This year.
His senior year. I'm going to prom. I'm graduating with him all the summer schools. I'm excited. I get to go to prom first. So I'm going to go pick out a suit.
And then you get a graduation trip, too. You get to go to Vegas.
Yeah. Come on. I'm making the food this year. This is my senior year.
But, yeah, I was just hit with the news. We are actually going to prom. It's not some weirdness. We're not going. It's an event held by a radio station here in Indy. It's for 21 and up. It's called the Smiley. I'll just call it the
Smiley Prom. I thought that's what it was called.
Yeah.
That's what.
It's just called Smiley Prom.
Yeah.
Have you been before?
Yeah, I've went before back when our homeboy Brandon Adams was working up there.
Yeah.
He was the producer of the show for a while, so he invited me to go one time.
I think he invited me to go to then.
It was a good time. Like, it really was a good time. I mean,
yeah.
They play all type of music. I mean, it's people our age. Like, back then, I was maybe 10 years younger. It might have been 10 years ago, yeah. And so it was a little bit our age, but it's made for people like us, people in their 30s and 40s to turn up, you know. And
Yeah,
me
yeah,
and my
yeah. Go
fiance,
dress up and have a good
yeah,
time.
it's gonna be like I gotta rent a suit. I didn't think about renting a suit. I didn't rent a suit last time.
That's what, like, yeah. That's what you keep on saying, rent a suit, man. I think I was like, man.
I'm gonna end up buying mine.
Like,
bruh.
that's
You
what I'm
gonna
saying.
buy a
I was just
suit.
gonna go buy
Yeah.
a suit. Like, I ain't gonna like, cause you can spend like $500-$600 renting a suit. That's what you getting married. Like, yeah,
a
how
suit.
much?
I'm thinking just a regular suit is like $100 to rent, man.
Bruh, no,
When's the last time you rented a suit?
bruh, yeah, like no,
At Randall's wedding.
yeah, no, bruh, that was a couple hundred. That was like $300 back in 07.
Yeah, maybe for.
Yeah, that was
bruh.
a couple $100.
You might as well
bruh.
just go ahead and buy
Yeah.
that boy, bruh.
Dang, I might be buying a suit. Oh well, man.
Like,
I'ma
yeah,
buy a
like,
suit.
like, bro, we best, like, I'm gonna go see my man Remo, give me some fly
Yeah.
kicks.
And see, you was talking about the black and white, us wearing black and white.
Yeah, that's what I didn't know. I was gonna let the
Yeah.
ladies decide, but I was thinking if we all gonna go together, if y'all wanted to get one solid theme color,
It ain't gonna be that easy.
it ain't gonna be that easy.
I wanted to believe it. I wanted to.
Y'all want to do a superhero? Y'all want to do the Justice League or Avengers?
A fantastic idea. They're not gonna let us do this.
Why not? Like, but like do it as like we can
In
be
the
like
suit, it'd be
like
the
yeah,
colors.
like the color themes
Yeah.
of the costumes. Like if we Captain America, we wear red, white,
I mean,
and blue.
for real. Have you guys seen the? I know the shoe game's usually proper. My shoe game's usually proper. I know you guys have seen the. Your game is proper also.
You see me
very
slide on.
comfortable.
You see, I'm chilling, big chilling today.
But you guys have seen the my black and yellow and gray dunks.
Yeah,
I made those. Those were off of the Nike ID whatever. I made them because I had a black and yellow Batman hat, my favorite superhero. And so if we
See,
do
can
that,
do the Justice League.
I'm gonna do the black suit with maybe like a yellow vest and those shoes.
Come on, we can do the Justice League.
This sounds like a great idea to us.
I'll do the Green Lantern then.
Everybody say you get the black and green. I
Go
go.
ahead.
I do. Like I might do the Flash and get some red and gold, or
Man, you come
Superman
out with a
blue and
red
red.
suit.
Superman blue and red a little bow. Blue and red a little bow. But shoot, I go.
I support it.
I go Hawk Girl and go black and
Oh
gold.
man.
I ain't even tripping.
Nah, if we do it, I'm gonna go suit. I'm gonna go Batman. That black and yellow. It's gotta be black, not black and gold.
Wonder Twins.
One of
Wonder
the twins. What's that
unite.
purple? What's that purple and light purple?
You could be that in the purple
Yeah,
suit.
come on, yeah. That's me and the wife would be
Yeah,
them.
man. Nah, you didn't see. Me and Nick actually went to prom together. Not together. We had our dates, but we went in the
High
same
school
vehicle.
prom.
Yeah, high
Like-
school prom back in the day.
Yeah,
And Nick had on a zoot suit, and I want to say had
Yeah.
the matching hat.
he did.
Yeah.
I seen the
Yeah.
pictures. He did. I'm
Yeah.
talking about full Tom and Jerry cat on, slick
Zoot
down,
suit.
ram.
Gangster
Walking
with
with
the
the
check.
The
With
wig
the
he did had a
uh.
pocket chain hanging, bro.
Come on,
He
man.
is out here. I
We
I
just
wore
got to
the
make
white
sure
suit.
he wants to bring it back now. We just got to make sure.
Nah,
He
I
ain't
told him
doing-
no.
Hey,
I told him no.
I already have a vision in the
He
head,
got. He
bruh.
want to do it now. I
Like
think
the
that's
hat,
worse.
the hat gonna be green.
I think it's worse. I think that's worse than me wanting to wear velour again.
Man, a velour sweatsuit is fantastic.
I know. I think
In any
velour gonna
decade.
come. I know. I think velour gonna come back before the zoot suit.
Nah, let you tell it.
Shout out to Bruno Mars. He bringing it
It
back.
has been 100 years since the zoot suit first came in. They came in the 20s,
Oh,
the
yeah, it's true.
1920s.
You might be right around the corner. You might be on to something.
Trying to tell
The
you.
wheel of time. It
Yeah.
always keeps spinning.
But yeah, but me and Nick went to prom together,
Yeah.
and fantastic time. That's crazy to think that was when we was 18, and we 38 now. 20 years later, niggas trying to plan for prom again.
20 years later.
I gotta
so-
stop saying the N word so much. So my apologies.
Nah,
Yeah.
so I didn't go to my senior prom. I didn't. I went to Jessica's though.
Yeah, but I thought you and Jessica went to prom.
Yeah, I went to her senior prom, but like she graduated 2 years before me, so I was only a sophomore.
Yeah.
But I
there
went to
doing
prom
things.
already. To me, like I don't know, I went to prom. Yeah, I mean we've been together for forever.
Yeah.
She's just like she still brings up the fact that I didn't take her to my prom. Like to this day, still likes to say like, oh, because she loves to get dressed up and go, and she's like, that's the one
Yeah.
where she likes to throw it back in my face that I didn't do.
Well,
You
here
know
we
what
go.
I mean? Like, man, I've been faithfully married to you all these years. You want to bring up prom? Nigga? Nah, nigga? Nah, you ain't gonna say it. My bad.
It made Nick spit out his tea.
Oh. No, but so I'm excited to take her to this one. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's definitely a good time. I had fun last time I went. We were
I had a good time with her. We went there, we had a good time. And she don't know how broke like we was having a son too. Zion was born in March. Prom is in May. I had other priorities. Like
and trying to graduate.
You know what I mean? Like you trying to go dancing.
Can't dance the night away.
My mama is devastated. Think I want to borrow money for a suit. Hey, nah, it's a horrible time.
Man, you saying your mother's devastated hit, nigga. That's real life's hit. That's real life hit, nigga. She was.
Like, come on, man. Baby, my son was at my graduation. Like, what are you talking about? You want to go dancing? You trying to throw it back in my face to go to prom? Like, yeah, whatever.
He would have been in the prom
what got y'all
pictures.
there in the first place.
Was at the graduation pictures.
Have a babysitter. That's why we didn't go to prom. Think about it.
I was gonna say her throwing it back in your face it was got you in the
You
first
know
place.
what I mean? Shoot, I shouldn't have went to prom with your ass.
We get to make up for it now, though.
Yeah, shout out.
Because we had that conversation too. My fiance didn't go to prom.
Oh, yeah. No, she didn't.
She was pregnant with our son. I wasn't a part of that, though. But, yeah.
Oh,
So she didn't go to prom.
Similar situation.
Yeah.
Just you wasn't there.
I got you.
Shout out to pick it up, though. Shout out for the pick up. Look at you. Catching alley-oops off the rim. 20 years.
But, yeah, I'll never forget. I wore a white suit to prom. Me and my date we went with Nick and his date. It was a good time. Like, we had fun that night. Because our prom was at the IRT, the Indiana Repertory Theater.
Yeah, downtown.
Yeah, and have you seen the ballroom down there? Have you ever been down?
Now we went to the same. I was at one too, but I didn't go to prom, so it probably would have been at the same place.
I think it's always at the same place. Now,
and I didn't go. So,
but it's decorated like an Italian villa kind of. But it's 2 stories, very nice place. Because Jalen was on stage when he went. When Jalen got on stage, the same place Jalen was.
Yeah, Jalen went to prom. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, did
your wife go to prom, Nick? Did Danielle go?
Not with me, but yeah.
Yeah, not with you. So so she would have went. We graduated the same year, I think. She graduated 2007, didn't she?
Yeah.
So we would have been. But I didn't go. Shoot. So she can tell you better our prom that year better than I can.
When did I graduate? I don't know when I graduated. I left school early. I was tired of that stuff. I wasn't doing too well. Back to it though. We went to prom then. We going to prom now. I think we have better dates than we had then. Now.
Same date.
Not completely different date.
Same date.
Completely different date. I'm marrying this one. Shout out.
I married that one. Boo. Boo.
But also this year, of course, my son Jeremiah went to prom back when he was in high school. I want to say he went to a junior and senior prom. And we took pictures and all that. You guys remember the pictures and all that, the whole uproar. Plan on taking pictures. I took pictures when I went to the Smiley prom the first time. I think I was at Bash then. She came over and took pictures of me. I was out there stunt hat on J's. I was looking flawed, do you guys plan on taking pictures this time? Do you plan on going somewhere?
I have no choice. You act like, hold on.
I know. I'm asking you guys like you have a choice. I know
you
that.
act like
I want to act a fool.
What you want to do? You want to run a limo?
Vashni, that's what I was about to say. Vashni ain't never been to prom before. Jessica always complained about me not taking her to mine. And yours was just separated. Y'all was just star-crossed prom daters.
And didn't even know they're supposed to be there together.
Didn't even know they were supposed to be there together.
Yeah, we were Starbucks lovers.
Yeah, knew each other and everything. Just so y'all want and then I don't know, was Chris coming?
I don't know.
I
We
thought
told
I threw it
him.
in
Yeah, I know he told us.
Yeah,
It's
he know,
always, but we haven't talked about it like that.
Yeah,
Yet.
we haven't talked about it like this.
Like this is the most we've talked about it.
Exactly. No, but we was gonna get a hotel room at the spot that night because it's gonna be at the JW, so we was gonna get a hotel room down there that night.
I don't know if we are yet. I gotta see what she want to do.
Yeah, I know we are. Like she said, she's getting it. I'm buying tickets today for it. She said, I'm gonna buy the hotel room. You buy the tickets. I said, yes, ma'am.
How much are the tickets?
$90 for the pair.
That's not bad at all.
No, I figured probably $100, but after the tax and fees they add onto it at checkout.
Yeah, how much is room at the JW?
$129.
Oh.
And I think that's with fees included and everything. But it's like 3 different hotels right there in that spot. So one is $129, one is $19.99.
19. I would say $19.99. They got a crack motel right next to this. Right next to the JW.
Right now. I'm buying 10 rooms for no reason.
Oh no, there's a reason.
There's a reason. Somebody knocking on that door looking for you too for holding up their business and renting out their rooms out.
And then one is $119.99 and one is $109.99 at the hotels over there.
That's not bad at all. So yeah, I might if it's that cheap.
I told her we should get one at the $119.99 because they are the one at the $109.99 because they have continental breakfast. It's considered a cheaper motel. It's called the Fairfield Inn and Suite.
Yeah, how is it when they serve breakfast at cheaper hotel?
I would say I would figure the JW would have breakfast.
No, that's where you.
Now they got a restaurant in that bad boy.
Pay to eat breakfast.
Oh, so they have a restaurant.
Yeah. They have 2 restaurants downstairs.
Yeah,
they got room service.
I believe so.
Yeah,
they bring it up.
I'm gonna have to go with the J-Dubs.
Yeah, Nick like to order some shit.
He do like to. We were just talking about that last week.
Yeah,
we order DoorDash.
He do like to order
because I don't like to be. I don't like to be mobile if I ain't got to be.
You know what? I might do that too.
And after a night of boogieing on down,
you right? Because I'm gonna try to play the game. I'm gonna try to play the game on the morning before. I'm gonna order me some breakfast and then try to play that game that we all love to play. You guys don't know the game?
How to?
Oh no! It's usually
how the body part and various other body parts.
No, that's the other game. That's the other game.
What hotel games you playing?
The game I'm talking about is called Beat the Delivery Man.
Same game, different time. You just putting yourself on a different time schedule.
You get done before it gets there. But yeah, that might be a good idea. I plan on getting one at the JW.
Bro,
anyway.
You trying to beat the bellhop. That's a whole other level.
It's already in the hotel.
Come on, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the first round.
They got an advantage.
That's the first. That's the first round game right there.
Yeah.
Second round, you taking chances.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Do you play with the penalty? If you lose, you got to answer the door, Jimmy Jam out, rock hard. Here, thank you. Get back at it.
Let me get that.
Hey, man, gotta play with the penalties if you're gonna play.
Oh no. It's just like that time you was dancing in the hotel room, bro. But
I believe you should have a time every day where you bust a little jig to yourself or somewhere. I think it's healthy to listen to some music.
I thought you about to say bust a little something every
what's
day.
wrong with you?
You the one said it. I just prepared
said
myself.
Bust a little jig, man, not the Z. G, not the Z. Dang, I think you're supposed to be stopping us from this film.
He's letting the tomfoolery roll.
He's letting the tomfoolery roll.
I was letting you go. You was on to something.
My bad. That is true. That is true.
Doom.
Nah, I think you should bust a little move every day.
Yeah.
And just so happened one day I was trying to bust my move at a time when we were in a shared location.
Man, we was in a high school on a church trip in Denver, Colorado. For some reason, Randall made it back to the hotel room before everybody. I don't know what happened. And his wife is with us. She wasn't his wife at the time. And she was a sweet 15-year-old young lady who saw way too much.
She saw enough to let her make her want to buy it. She wanted to stay around.
And she said, "Yes, I will take that horse." But we walked. It's me, Chris, Randall, and Justin Flanagan sharing a hotel room on this church trip. I don't think Nick came on this one. but we are sharing a room in this hotel, and we come in the room, and it's music playing, and all we see is just a naked Randall busting a move. 15-year-old naked Randall just busting a move, and he freezes like he doesn't run and hide. He freezes and looks up like, "Oh, I'm caught."
Yeah, right.
I just let the door close. Like, you know how the door just closes back? I just backed up and let the door close. Like, we weren't supposed to see that.
Hey, man, it happens, man. That's my favorite time to bust a move. Just so happens to be fresh out the shower.
Getting that
shout
air
out,
dry
man.
going on.
Yeah, I thought I had some time, man. I did not have the
did not have
time.
enough time.
I got caught in the moment. You get caught in the groove. I still do that to this day.
Oh, man. But I don't know how we got here, but back to the prom season, man. I know that your son is going to prom this year, is he?
Yeah,
Or
we
is he-
definitely making him go because like he hasn't gone to any dance.
Yeah, homecoming, nothing like
Nothing.
that. Yeah.
Not 1 year has he like even this year we keep on asking him does he want to go and he never wants to go. It's not really his thing.
I can understand that, though, yeah.
But he says he's going to go to prom and he wants to do it, and we told him we're
That's
going
what's up,
to.
yeah.
Must be nice.
Yeah, he's definitely going to have to go because like even I even told him like how I didn't go to mine and how I hear about it and I think about it, like yeah maybe I should have went.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I probably could have. I was working. You know what I mean? I had other priorities, but I could have. I've done the other ignorant things.
Yeah.
I've done some ignorant things with my money.
Yeah.
Your time's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, Lexi Donardi, homecoming. It's only freshman now.
Yeah.
Has he went to homecoming already? Oh, yeah.
Oh, bro, she has already told me she's going to all the dances and
Yeah,
She
see,
was
that's
the
how
dumb-
Izzy is though. Izzy is he ended up missing the last one, but he wanted to go, but something else was happening that night.
Yeah.
But he's definitely he's going.
He,
Oh,
he
yeah,
gets
Lexi,
down on the dance
she
floor,
gone.
man.
Yeah, you know he don't play no games. No
Man,
matter where he at
man.
around, he doing his thing.
that was Jalen.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Jalen, he was up on stage when he went to prom, was shaking his neck.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's why, yeah.
That's
They gonna-
dope, man.
And Bella the same way. She gonna go to everything. I know I'm not even worried. She like to do everything now. She talking about going to stuff now. She ain't even in high school. She want to go because she's close enough.
And she can smell it.
She can smell it, bro. Can smell it. Filthy.
And that's what's up, though, man. I think I got a few more years before Brooklyn even thinks about going to prom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
Yeah,
Still got to get through your father-daughter dances.
yeah. Which I'm actually looking forward to, man. I see
Man,
guys
matter of
posting
fact,
that.
I'm gonna let you know this right now. I'm
What's
gonna just
up?
give you a forewarning. Don't let Brooklyn watch Degrassi.
Why not Degrassi?
Bella started watching Degrassi. It was cool at first.
Yeah.
I did not know that those kids grew up in this show and started doing all kind of wild stuff. Now like, she watches
Oh.
show at a streamer's pace that we have now. You know what I mean? Not an
Yeah.
once a week episode. We growing up with these kids' pace. So she
Dang.
went from these little kids in middle school to these kids getting shot and having babies in high school and all kind of wild.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey man, I'm about to turn this off.
And Drake did get shot.
Hey, bro, boys done been stabbed and killed, shot.
Really?
People having babies, bro. So high school is wild, even though I talked about me having a baby in high school earlier. I don't want to watch her or let her watch this on television. Protect your baby eyes.
And man, we was talking, I think it was last week when we was out here hanging out talking, and Nick's wife said somebody came in one of those fake babies, like, you know, the school gives out babies,
Oh, yeah.
and said it just the baby could not be consoled.
I remember those things. Yeah, those were horrible.
Yeah.
Every time they came home, everybody, like, you know what I mean, grew up in
I
public
never
school.
had one, yeah.
Grew up in public school. You got it in middle school every time.
Really? I
Oh,
never
yeah.
got one.
Oh, yeah. Middle school, eighth grade, you taking that baby home.
Really, for
Oh,
real.
yeah, every year. Every
wish.
time. So like everybody had it in the house at some point in time. That little baby, little fake baby.
For real? How was it when you had it?
Horrible. Same thing. At some point in time, it's gonna start crying and not be consolable.
Yeah.
It's programmed to be that way.
Oh man.
And I don't know what happened. Every last one of us had babies young, and I don't know. We ain't none of us learned.
Didn't learn. Nobody learned.
That lesson is pointless. It's just getting on our damn nerve for nothing.
It gave you false confidence.
You know what I mean? It teach you. Not even that. It teach you that baby's gonna get on your nerve. It don't teach you how good having sex is. It's pointless ass lesson. It teaches the wrong things.
Yeah.
Prevention is not the answer.
Is that it? Prevention?
They should dead. That's to say, baby. Like that's a preventative. The baby prevention is not the answer.
Yeah.
They should do they should make something like we got technology now. They should give you something that gives you an STD.
Oh damn!
Like you get programmed to have a little you got to rub this cream on you every day. They get like a nurse to rub a cream on you every day. You go to school, so you get that itch like you got crabs.
Man, you talking about chemical warfare, man?
Bro. Hey, when I say you will definitely wrap it up.
Man,
You will use protection more than that little baby did.
I am cool.
You get some cream on you, get some puss. get some puss coming up out you. Let it burn a little bit.
All right, Usher. I'm cool. I'm cool. That joke hit both ways because you said let it burn.
Yeah,
and Usher
come
was
on.
known to have herpes.
Yeah, it did. I was gonna let it slide.
My bad,
It was
man. I
great.
didn't mean to tell the joke.
It was a great one.
But yeah.
Nah, that was wild.
So you just had to let y'all cook for a little bit.
Yeah.
But
What else did we have today, man? What's coming up? We got prom. What else is coming up? It's women's
Women's Empowerment Month this week.
Yeah, March 1st today.
And yes, that's why I actually wore this hat. That's a WNBA hat.
Shout out to that in the Fever,
yeah,
man.
shout out to the Fever, world champions at one point.
Shout out to Caitlin, shocking the world and bringing so much. I like Caitlin and Angel Reese and then bringing all the action. And
You know how
spotlight.
disconnected in it I am when you said Caitlin. My first thought was Jenner. But yeah, shout out to Caitlin Clark and her team, people.
You know, it's so funny. I ain't even, you know what? I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not even, it's Women Empowerment Month.
It is.
Yep,
It's still a woman.
and so we going to move on.
Yeah,
we going to move
leave that
on.
one alone.
Hey, whew.
My bad, man.
Yeah,
we was
that's
talking
like,
about-
bro, I'm talking about Cuba missing crisis. How many jokes I just had to de-escalate out of my mind.
That's good. That's why I'm here, because I hope to push you towards it.
Wow, that was
My
something.
job is to stop it.
I try to run you.
that
My
was-
job is to throw the pitches to you, and all
Oh
you do
my
is hit home
gosh!
runs.
Oh my gosh! That
I'm
was
just a pitcher.
Not with them. Not with them. It's not them. That's not those.
Treacherous.
Yeah.
It's treacherous,
Let's
sensational.
treachery. I like that word. Let's move. I heard this article. There's an article.
Yeah.
And there was a woman who wanted to go through the process of in vitro fertilization.
Yeah, it's a very expensive process. Also.
It is. It costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
That like tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, like for real. Like,
yeah, money. And so she did. You know what I mean? Gave up her egg, picked out a donor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Got inseminated, carried the baby to 9 months, had the pregnancy. You know what I mean? Gave birth to this baby. The baby was black.
Can you imagine that this white woman giving birth to a black
It was a
baby?
white woman.
This is reverse albino?
She did not pick a black donor. So
was it a mixed baby then, or was it pure
no,
black?
it was a pure black baby. I'm
Man,
talking about.
She got a pure breed.
I'm talking about she is pure vanilla, and then this chocolate milk dude comes out. I'm talking about surprise.
Surprise.
What is this?
That's reverse albinoism.
Come on.
He got revitiligo.
He got the revitiligo, baby boy. So, I mean, the woman just carried this baby, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, 9 months is a long time. I mean, I fell in love with Brooklyn in that 9 months.
Bro, this is us talking about this. We have no comprehension of the connection.
You're right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like he's saying, like, I fell in love, but it's like, you know what I mean? I remember all the heartbeats. I know all the pregnancies, all that stuff, but there's nothing that compares to carrying this baby.
And having it in you.
And having it in you, you know what I mean? The things that your body go through, their bodies go through, you know what I mean? Think about even the bosom. She got milk jugs now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She got the vitamin D in there for no reason because she contacted the clinic and they contacted the right people.
Yeah.
First of all, the clinic, her stuff, don't know. No clue. Gone.
They don't know where her egg and all that stuff is?
Her eggs are gone. But we have no clue where that is. Oh, this is the article. She's suing them. But the original couple with the baby that she gave birth to, they found out their baby was born already.
What if they ain't ready for that? Like, what if you're not in a spot? I mean, you save eggs for a reason because I don't want a baby now.
I mean, if they got the money for inverters, they got some money. They got it.
People save money up, take out loans, mortgages on the house.
But you think they were saving that young viral stud when they was young to be fertilized later on?
Yeah. I mean, say I would have got married in my 20s. I don't want a baby now. Let's say we agreed to have a baby in 10 years. Let's do this in vitro thing and see what that looks like. And now I got a baby in 2 years.
That's a wild situation.
It's all speculation for me.
It's all speculation. That is true.
Hypotheticals and whatnot.
Yeah, it's all hypotheticals.
But their baby was born.
And shout out, blessing. That's a blessing to have a baby come to full term.
Yeah.
Especially going through all that work. That is a blessing.
And so now this woman was an involuntary surrogate because before they can sue, you know what I mean? As soon as she found out they wanted their baby, of course, she did the right thing. Or is it the right thing? You know what I mean? She carried the baby. She paid for the process. She gave the baby up to the rightful blood family, though.
I mean, she did it. Nick has
you know
a question.
What I mean? Yo.
Oh, hands up. I have a question. Well, as far as on the moral standpoint, was it the right thing? I feel like if you go buy a product and it is not what you expected to have, then you have by all rights buyer's remorse. We could call it, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
No, but she wanted to keep the baby. She wasn't. When she contacted the clinic, she was just saying like, "Hey, you guys made a mistake. Let's see what this like. Can you tell me what happened?"
Yeah.
She wasn't doing like the clinic contacted.
She wasn't trying to give it up.
Yeah, the clinic contacted the other family.
Okay.
Covering their own bases.
Yeah.
And so they was like, "Hey."
Then at that point, I would say, yes, she did the right thing. Because even though she did the legwork, it wasn't her egg. It wasn't.
I have a question. So, does she get paid for being?
No, that's why she's suing the clinic.
All right. Next question. Does she now get a free baby?
Would you trust that clinic again?
I don't know. I want my money
bro,
back.
That's what I'm saying. We have no comprehension of the trauma. Like, we don't know the morning sickness she went through. You know what I mean? None of the appointments, any of that. You know what I mean? Apparently she's doing it alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we have no idea of the ramifications of what she went through with this pregnancy.
It's a bad situation.
Giving birth, what she went through in the trauma of the actual delivery of itself. You know what I mean? The whole situation is a complete unknown of her actual. I mean, what's the postmortem traumatic?
Yeah.
Postmortem trauma. Or it's not. What's the word when they had a baby? Is that it?
I think so. Postpartum.
That's not postmortem.
Postpartum. Yeah, that's death. Yeah.
That's the thing. You know what I mean?
Yes, and that's.
It's a traumatic experience.
She's probably going through some serious therapy right now.
Right now, you know what I mean? Her body has changed physically for no reason now.
No reason. That's so wild,
and the only compensation she can get for it is money.
That's messed up.
Paid, son.
Like
Well,
that's all she can get.
Pay up, yeah, but I would not trust that clinic again to do anything.
I want a free baby somewhere else then.
They definitely gonna pay for it with the money. Yeah, if she
yeah.
gonna try somewhere else, that's gonna be on top of my grievances of my trauma.
Yes.
Well, only reason I say she did the right thing is just because the simple fact of because it wasn't her egg, all that medical history, you gonna have to learn all that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You don't know nut like, and I'm not saying the original parents was
They're
all
worried about sickle cell running in black people.
like I ain't saying parents is all messed up or nothing like that, but that's things granted you may never know.
Yeah,
what
it's
if they
true.
wanted to be rude and was like, oh well, we just don't want to tell you
Yeah.
because technically you are a stranger.
Yeah, because
Stranger
that hurt.
danger.
If she'd have went to court, she had a chance. She could have won.
Yeah, I mean, she carried the baby.
Like with all the stuff I was just saying about the trauma of it, like she could have won.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, they can go try to have another baby.
Yep.
And
Yep.
That clinic would probably because the clinic owe them a baby now too. You know what I mean?
Man.
Yeah, they probably
That's
owe them
all it'll
something.
be. The clinic will have to owe them a bag, get them
Nah,
to
give my
do
money
their
back.
thing.
I already got the baby. Give my money back now.
Exactly. That's how I go now.
'Cause now
But
need
I
to
think
raise
she
this
would. I
baby
think she
wasn't
could have won the
expecting.
case in the end.
But see, that's why I say I think she did the right thing because she had to make a very hard choice and a very hard sacrifice.
Very hard choice.
I agree.
So in the fact that you were willing to make them and made them,
Yeah.
Yes.
you did the right thing.
Yes.
Shout out. I
So-
do agree that she did the right
Was
thing.
that a woman's fact?
Hmm?
Was that a woman's fact for this month? Since we out of Black History Month.
I don't know if
And we
that. I don't
women's
know if I want to
empowering.
count that as a woman's fact.
Woman's story.
Woman's story.
Oh yeah, that's just a woman's story. I would can't
Right.
say woman facts for
Well, yeah. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. It's not a fact.
Amelia Earhart or something.
Yes. But yeah, that was yeah, man. That's a messed up story.
Now, what else we got?
It was Mardi Gras this week, I think.
Mardi Gras, like that's wild. You know what? I don't know if I just never registered it and or retained it, I should say.
Yeah.
But Mardi Gras starts January 6th. Like the celebration starts
And it
way
ends-
back in the ends. Like the actual Mardi Gras day is the last day, Fat Tuesday.
And that's this Tuesday coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so like that's like I don't know if it's something that maybe we talked about it before and we found that out, but it's not so that's what I'm thinking. It had to be something that's not
Yeah.
I not retained. Because that's what we see in the parade.
Yeah,
Like
with
this-
the Diddy float.
Yeah, the Diddy float.
That boy.
That boy was wild. You gonna show it? You gonna put it
I'm
up?
gonna try to get the video. Yes.
You gonna
And there's a chaos going on in the city of New Orleans.
All right, yeah. Try to get the video because picture Diddy jail. Everybody would have baby oil bottles.
Everybody got baby oil.
It was wild. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm 50-50 on it. I understand it.
There's a lot of Caucasians on that.
That's
on
what
that
I'm.
Diddy
That's why I
float.
don't know
So I gotta
about it.
Say, yeah.
It kind of make me kind of feel some kind of
It
way.
do. It
It's
do. I'm sorry.
It's deep down.
I'm sorry.
Deep down, as a black man, I'm like, hey man, mind your business, bro. Don't worry about.
I'm sorry. It's in Louisiana. It's down there in the South. I'm sorry. It made me feel some type of way.
Man, yeah, I agree. I was gonna ask you when the guy was literally. That's literally what I was going to ask you about. Like, man, because when I seen it, I was like, I get it. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
But the topic, because like a verbal Diddy joke is one thing. Then passing, I do them all the time.
Yeah.
But then that's kind of wild.
We say no Diddy often on this.
Yeah,
show.
that's what I'm saying. But that's kind of wild to pass by
Yeah.
everybody. Which everybody adult in that situation. Like, okay, I get it.
I
But then
understand the joke.
I understand the joke, but then like, man, it's just too many white people.
It's-
Like, I ain't had no black friends that said, you know what?
I don't know. Maybe because think about yourself in that situation. Is there anybody that you would have say you making a Diddy float? And like, I don't think
And
that's a
yeah,
good
I'm not
idea.
on the Diddy float. I'm
Yeah.
not dressing up in the like. Yeah,
I'm not getting on the Diddy float.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't have any black friends to tell them not to do it.
But would you tell somebody no if they asked you?
You want to get on this Diddy float with me? Like, hey, man, hey, you want to get on our float? Yeah, well, hey. I just know now to ask, what is your float?
Yes, we learned a lesson.
Yeah, like I learned it. Like what? Like it's not like if it's an adult parade. I don't know about no. I've never been. Is Mardi Gras? Is it still a viable thing? Because it was a viable thing for you when you were younger.
I mean, we saw it in the early 90s, 2000s.
Come on, you wanted to go see girls get beads.
Yeah,
I wanted to go.
We wanted to go see it.
I wanted to be there.
Yeah.
I wanted to be on Bourbon Street. Yeah, I wanted to take
beads, eating beignets.
Yeah, come on, I want to eat the food and see titties.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's just be honest. That's all it was.
Hey, this is just men being men. That's all we wanted as kids.
Kids, I wanted my time to shine. Is it still a viable?
Is it still going on down there?
They still celebrating. I mean, but it's just like granted, I ain't
I'm
as
sure
interested in.
Since COVID.
I'm not as interested in seeing random.
I'm not worried about titties.
Yeah, I'm not. I still want to try the food, but
I'm more about the food, the ambiance
food.
per se. I guess is that what you want to call it? Scenery.
See, the problem is I can go down there throughout the year.
And that's
for the
what I'm
food and
thinking. I don't know if I want to go during Mardi Gras as much as I want to.
I don't want to go to Mardi with all the people, and then you got people showing like, I don't want to see your titties. Grandma, leave me alone.
But the thing about it is, you got to think there's
gonna be too mad to see some good ones.
That might
there's gonna be different cuisines
if it ain't
though,
grandma.
during the festival though. They're gonna have out different. They're gonna be showing out during the festival. You're gonna get different foods.
Yeah, you're right.
You got festival foods, and then you got foods.
And
it's two different.
And you're right, because it's like regular food and state fair food. They got pickles on their pizza at the state fair, and not at the regular pizza spot. Look, but I agree with you. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's the people, man.
Okay, that sounds gross.
Okay, but here we go.
The pickle pizza at?
But here we go. In our state.
What kind of Doug Funny Bluffington beats on everything? Like, what kind of? Hold on, bro. We ain't gonna pass up pickle pizza like this shit ain't just happened. Like cheese and pickles.
Yeah. With the meat sauce.
So you had it too?
No, I didn't eat it. I went to the state fair.
With the meat sauce?
I went to the fair.
I went to the fair.
Mm-hmm. You didn't see it?
No.
Oh.
That was like the main food.
You wasn't letting your big back activity take control.
Yeah, you wasn't big
back. Because I was trying to eat everything.
And you trying to be
And
healthy,
then I saw that and I was like, you know what? Let me just get these ribs.
I wasn't, but pickled pizza?
Yeah, man.
All right, never mind. Let me get off of that, bro. That's just I'm on a tangent. That's just nasty shit.
Get off of that. Get on this tangent.
We was talking about baby oil and Diddy flows, and you done
pause. My bad.
You said get off this tangent and get on this.
Get off.
So pause.
Yeah, hold up. No Diddy float.
No Diddy float for me.
Nah, man. Listen, what were we talking about?
I'll say that, man. I have a few more of these. You might see me on the Diddy float throwing out beads.
Nah, but just a couple Disaronnos. This ain't getting old, man. Acting the fool. Doing it all for a little bit.
Oh, man. You gotta
let me loose. Let me loose.
You gotta live life and experience things, man.
I can dig it.
But yeah, my bad, man. What was you about to roll into? That's all I had.
It was. It was. We were talking about if it's still a viable.
Is it still cool? List. I don't know, man. I don't watch MTV anymore, so I don't know what's cool.
Is
anymore.
MTV still watchable? Is that something still to watch and
be
see
a lot
something
of
like that? The actual show ridiculousness.
There'd be a lot of It'd be
it's literally the
hours
show.
and hours,
hours and hours. Yeah, I think I did last time I saw it.
Yeah,
and then they was cutting off TV shows I did want to watch, like Wayne's Brothers and Martin. They were cut out.
Yeah.
So
they was playing cut scenes of it.
Here's my question: as far as it being viable, couldn't you just get a hotel room down there on Bourbon Street? I know it'd be pricey.
Yeah, maybe I don't know.
But then you could just open up the window. See the people. Close window.
But remember the type they was doing that back in the day.
Yeah.
You was right in the action.
So,
but I'm thinking since it's registering now that it starts January 6th, it's saying that it's like the 2 weeks. The best time to go is the 2 weeks leading up to the last day. So maybe that first week when you get them parades, just the parades, and it's still a festival, but it's not as many people as on that last day where it's supposed to be the biggest party chaos leading into, you know what I mean, into the fast of.
I'll be I don't know. I can't say I'll be down to go. But I mean, if we had some stuff going on down there and I had to be down there and I was being paid to be down there, I'll be down there.
Say if the ladies decide to go one year, we probably gonna go.
Yeah,
say that'll be it.
I'll be down there.
I'm not choosing to go myself.
I didn't choose to go to this Mardi Prom, but I'll be there.
Yeah,
I did choose to go to Vegas. I did choose that.
Shut up.
We know.
Y'all be there.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
But
was there anything else, man?
no, we got advice. We have to give advice to the people to make it worth your time to come hang out with us.
Ooh,
And we have to
advice.
give advice to the people. And so
You got some advice?
I do.
Yeah.
Hit us.
It's been some stressful times financially. And just a lot of things going on. And as a new dad, I say I'm new. My daughter's 5. She'll be 6 this year. But I'm still new to this thing. People live to their hundreds now. But I'm still new to this. It's just, I still wake up every morning. I can't believe I'm a dad. As I walk her to bed, I walk behind her. It's like, who is this person? Like, who am I? And I look at the growth that I made over the past 5, almost 6 years. 6 years ago, I want to say me and Randall were about to start the spot at the scooter spot. It was 6 years ago. Because I was working there when she was born. That's why I stayed working there.
Yeah, she was born.
Yeah,
while we was
'cause-
working there.
Yeah. But just appreciate yourselves, Dad. Because this is not easy, man. It's like I'm 5 years deep in this game, man. And it's like, I done made it. I done kept her alive for 5 years. But I say that. I mean, we done been to the hospital a few times.
Hey man, what's wrong with you, man? I thought he was about to give some sound advice. Hey, you know what? Be kind to yourself mentally. It's good advice, though.
Yeah, not for
That
real,
is
though.
good advice. But what you wrapped around and talking about? She's still alive, y'all. We made it.
And you
What's
know I gotta
wrong
add my
with-
foolishness and tomfoolery.
Oh my
into it,
gosh,
man.
that's hilarious.
I like making people laugh. But nah, man, I do appreciate her. I appreciate everything. I've been holding the mic too long, man. My hand falls asleep.
Look, man, this. He is gonna be on that Diddy boat. Look, he fall asleep. What's in that Disaronno? What's in that Disaronno?
Oh, we got going, Nick.
He done sprinkled some Bill Cosby in there.
It's been about 30.
Oh, see, I've been holding my hand there for 30 minutes, though, man.
I guess I did put mine down a second ago for a minute. Man.
I've been drinking.
Let Disaronno get in your ass.
Oh, man, my bad, man.
That's when you
Don't
drink
let
that
nobody
watermelon.
Don't let nothing else.
All right, man. That's all the advice I got, man. Shout out to the dads out there. Shout out Justin. I know you watching over in Jordan.
He ain't there. He in Texas, man. He
uh,
still he ain't left out yet.
Don't be giving my
Far.
man information out, man. He's a secret agent.
Yeah, my bad. I ain't say where in the whole like one of the biggest landforms in the country.
And man, shout out to everybody who served. I'm sitting here with 2 vets today. And shout out to y'all, man. When is Veterans Day?
Man, what? November?
No time soon.
Yeah,
All right,
September,
my
something
bad.
like that. I think it's it's November 10th,
Yeah, we got a while.
Yeah.
We waiting.
something like that, somewhere around there.
We hurry up and wait.
That's it. Hurry
I
up and
remember
wait.
because it's my anniversary is November 9th, and the Marine Corps birthday is the 10th, so Veterans Day is like before that. It's a few days before that.
I remember you celebrating them all, and
Yeah, so they all right around each other.
that's like the only time you'll see Randall post online is like that. The first few weeks of or the first couple of days of November, man. Something's on my finger.
That Disaronno got you. You got the bill. Oh, he gonna go to sleep. Somebody gonna get him. So hey, Nick, we gonna have to get out of here.
All right, man. Thanks you guys for stopping by, hanging out with us in the garage. It's your boy Fred Freedom. Here, my boy Randall.
Yo.
My homeboy Nick.
Yup.
We catch you guys next. I guess we do have a ghost dad going on this week since
Yeah, I guess Coach dead. Not dead though, just again taking care of family business. Not here.
We catch you guys next week, man.
Peace.
Peace.